Everybody, it's Jim with Ahh-some. Sorry, I've got to have the camera pointing this way a little bit because I'm losing light out here. And, I normally like doing videos over by the hot tub or whatever, but tonight we're going to go here just so I can get a little bit more light and get this video done. Tonight's video is going to be all about those little white flakes that you're seeing floating around in your hot tub, making it look like a snow globe. More than likely, you probably have whitewater mold. It's unfortunately quite common to have that. Could also be a calcium stearate issue or a water hardness issue. But either way, the treatment to this would be the same. Anyways, you can utilize this treatment regardless of what it is. But more than likely, it's going to be a whitewater mold. So how do we do that? And how do we fix this? And it's annoying. It's not really going to harm you, but it's annoying. You got these white flakes. They're slimy, sticky. They stick to things. Nobody wants to deal with that in a hot tub. So our process that we've used, and we've used this for years, and it works very, very well, is to utilize the Ahh-some gel as well as 12% hydrogen peroxide. So if your tub is roughly 400 gallons, this process is going to take 3 or 4 days, depending on how bad your whitewater mold issue is. I apologize too if I do this. It's just there's bugs out here tonight. So what we want to do with this, first of all, if you're using a chlorine based tub or bromine, I would recommend specifically chlorine, letting all of your chlorine dissipate and get it down to 0, because you don't want to mix hydrogen peroxide and chlorine. And bromine, you might as well just let that dive down there too. So what we're going to do is we are going to add 1/2 gallon of hydrogen peroxide, 12%, as well as 1 official regular dose of Ahh-some. So on a 375, 400 gallon hot tub, that's going to be 3 teaspoons of the gel with the 1/2 gallon of hydrogen peroxide. You're going to pull your filter cartridge out of the tub just like you're doing a purge, and you are going to run that for 30 minutes. After that 30 minutes is complete, you wipe everything up, let it sit for an hour or two, then you run it again. The goal here is to get 4 to 5 30-minute cycles done on day 1. So hydrogen peroxide 12%, 1 dose of Ahh-some, filters out, run the tub 30 minutes at a time, jets on high, let it do that. You want to run that 4 or 5 times in a day. Day 2 is going to be a complete copy of day 1. You're going to go out there, put another dose of Ahh-some in, another 1/2 gallon of hydrogen peroxide, 12%, and you're going to do the exact same thing. Run that tub 4 or 5 times during the day, wiping up as you go. Now, a lot of that whitewater mold and the flakes and whatnot are going to settle to the bottom. Totally fine. Just let them keep doing its thing. Day 3, repeat of day 2 and day 1. Another dose of Ahh-some. I recommend getting the tube in this instance because you're going to get more uses out of it. And this is a significantly better value. It's got 24 teaspoons in it, so you'll be able to get this knocked out. Another 1/2 gallon of hydrogen peroxide and run that 4 or 5 times. So day 1, day 2, and day 3 are exactly the same. Day 4, I want you to put in the last 1/2 gallon. So I want you to start with 2 full gallons of hydrogen peroxide. On day 4, just a 1/2 gallon of hydrogen peroxide, run it a couple times, just clean out the pipes, finish it out. There's probably not going to be any Ahh-some left in your water at that point in time, but that's really okay. By the morning of day 4, we should have eradicated that problem to begin with. Run that, and then go ahead and drain your tub, refill your tub, balance your tub. Now, moving forward, here's the problem moving forward with whitewater mold. It has a tendency to come back into your hot tub. Regardless of what you're using for a sanitizer, it has the potential to come back. So what I always recommend to the customers that I talk to who have a whitewater mold issue is run Aqua Clarity in your tub moving forward. That's one of our products that we sell on our website. We sell it on Amazon. Aqua Clarity for a 400 gallon tub. It's a 1-year supply. So I think it's $89.95 on our website. So $90, and that is going to last you the entire year. Do the Aqua Clarity dose every single week religiously, and you have a very small chance of getting it back. Ironically, and the reason I'm making this video today is I've had a customer who had this issue a year ago, did the procedure, got rid of it, and has been utilizing Aqua Clarity pretty religiously up until about the last month. And now all of a sudden the whitewater mold issues come back. You know, life happens, I get it, but we do want to try to maintain that. So I'm going to put the instructions at the bottom of the video so you can actually have them written down. But this is a really easy, albeit time-consuming process to get rid of the whitewater mold. But it does work. It does work extremely well. Feel free to contact me if you have any questions. My contact information is at the end of the video. Have a great night, everybody. It's not the end of the world if you got the little tissue paper white flakes floating around in your tub. I can help you get rid of it. I just kind of showed you how right then and there on the video. We'll have the instructions. But again, if you have any questions specifically, don't hesitate to reach out, give me a call, send me an email, and we'll get back to you. Have a great night, everybody. And we'll talk to you again.